Hi everybody, it's Talara and welcome to patch 11.2 of World of Warcraft: The War Within. Patch 11.2 Ghosts of Karesh is going to take us into the next chapter of the War Within storyline, as well as introduce Season 3 for any Raiders or Mythic Plus players. Just as a quick story summary, of course, the main story of the War Within saw us battling a new threat called Xal'atath. While we did manage to defeat her at the end of the expansion, she didn't stay down for long. In patch 11.1, we watched the Dark Heart fall into the hands of Xal'atath, and it appears that she's working with the Ethereals. So, we now need to track down not only Xal'atath, but also the Dark Heart. And it appears that this new patch, patch 11.2, is going to take us to the homeworld of the Ethereals called Karesh. But we'll get to that momentarily. You'll see the campaign gave us this quest. It's called A Shadowy Invitation. We got a message from Locust Walker, and it says, "Sarala, I've received word from my mentor, Locust Walker. He warns of a Shadow Guard plot that requires our aid. I wonder if he has finally tracked down Xal'atath. Come to the Foundation Hall in Dornegal. We must speak immediately." So, that's exactly what we're going to do. Luckily, we're already here in Dornegal, so we'll just fly on over to the Foundation Hall, and from there we will start our journey in 11.2. Alrighty. Looks like Locust Walker is right over here.
You want us to abandon our hunt for Xal'atath?
Dimensius the All-Devouring is being revived by the Shadow Guard. I need your help.
Huh. Okay. Let's speak with Khadgar before we do anything else. He says there's much to reflect on, Tarala.
In time. Jaina, I thought you were staying to help in the Tranquil Strand.
I was, but we should speak about the future of the Kirin Tor. Sooner rather than later.
I'm afraid the news from the outside is bleak. We lost all but a few after amassing at Dalaran.
Then, our new Kirin Tor is over before it began.
No. The mages who have answered the call. We have an opportunity. No council, no rank.
Like starting over. Returning to study and research? But we have a duty to protect the Alliance. And Azeroth.
We can still fulfill that mission by investigating, training, advising.
It would keep us mobile and decentralized. A tragedy like Dalaran would not happen again.
Safety is a benefit, yes.
Study and passing on my knowledge appeals to me. But I have to think about the ramifications of such a drastic change.
And that is why it should be you who starts putting the pieces back together.
Khadgar.
I need rest, Jaina. But I promise I won't stay away for long.
Meryl can assist me. Aethys should have a key role as well. I will go back and speak to them.
Thank you, Jaina. And good luck.
I had never heard that dialogue before, so obviously the Kirin Tor, the Council of Mages, are going to have a much different look after everything that happened here in this expansion, especially because obviously Khadgar is not in perfect condition anymore either. It appears that the torch may be passed to Jaina, which is kind of exciting. I've mentioned before in my playthrough, but Jaina Proudmoore is my personal favorite character in World of Warcraft, so it's nice seeing her have a bigger role. But anyway, back to what we were actually called here for. Let's speak with Locust Walker.
Continues.
I'm glad you're here. I will need your help as well as Illyria's. It looks like here we actually get an opportunity. I really like, this is something new that they've started putting in ever since Dragonflight. But for anyone who's new to World of Warcraft or needs a refresher, I mean, obviously we're dealing with 20 years of lore here. So yes, we're speaking to the Ethereals. Some people are probably like, who the heck are the Ethereals? So it looks like here we're going to get an option to review what happened before we got to Tazavesh, which should add a bit of backstory to the Ethereals, who they are and where they come from.
After so long, Master, it is time.
The Harbinger's failure has opened the way. The vast power she placed within this dark heart will give you new life. So come, Lord Dimensius. Come feast upon this universe. Let your darkness reign forevermore.
We've all heard it, old friend. The voice of our greatest fear.
Dimensius is rising, Venari. And should he assume his full power,
He will devour all that exists.
just as he did to our beloved homeworld, Karesh.
Okay, so that was super interesting. The last time that we really saw the Ethereals was back in the Shadowlands expansion. But essentially the Ethereals are from Karesh, and it used to be, you know, their homeland, until it was invaded by Dimensius the All-Devouring. That's interesting because it gives some perspective as to why the Ethereals want the Dark Heart. I mean, I don't know why they would want to summon Dimensius the All-Devouring back. I guess we're going to need more information on that. But that's what they're using the Dark Heart for. Why Xalatath is working with them, giving them the Dark Heart, and allowing them to bring back Dimensius, these are all questions we still have. But there you go, that's a little bit of backstory about what's happening. So, the Shadow Guard will stop at nothing to revive the Void Lord, Dimensius, and we should be concerned. My home was sundered by the monster. It is no mystery on how things will end if it is not stopped. However, I have been working on a plan, a contingency really, and it is now time to put it into motion.
My past does not define me.
I have been retained by the Karesh Trust, a coalition of both broker and ethereal cartels who seek to reclaim Karesh. The Trust is in desperate need of one of your skills, Torella. The Shadow Guard assaults our city and threatens the work of the Ecodome Project. Please accompany me.
The Karesh Trust has tasked me with stopping Dimensius and defending Tazavesh.
The brokers are from Karesh?
The All-Devouring's attack left us refugees. The Shadowlands demanded stronger containment suits than our wraps.
Okay, I guess I'll take this portal as well. And off we go to this brand new zone introduced in 11.2. This is going to be cool, I think.
Time grows short. Dimensius, the All-Devouring, stirs.
How? Dimensius was slain in the Netherstorm, along with Nexus King Salhadar.
Like the Kareshi people, the All-Devouring was merely shattered and dispersed. On every world the Shadow Guard assaulted, they searched for fragments of their master. I have a new ally who revealed the Shadow Guard's methods and treacheries to me. Come, we are on the hunt.
Okay, so before we speak to Locust Walker, I just want to look around. Look at this. We are in a very different setting than we're used to. This is so cool. So again, the last time that we really encountered the Ethereals and explored the city of Tazavesh was back in the Shadowlands expansion, which came out many years ago now. So this is all feeling very new to me. I'll be the first to admit I wasn't the biggest fan of the Shadowlands expansion either, so I'm excited to come back and kind of give it another go, if you will. Regardless, now that I'm done exploring, sorry guys, I had to take in the sights. Let's chat with these guys. Locust Walker.
Must be stopped.
Tazavesh has returned to Karesh to find our enemies waiting for us. Welcome to Tazavesh, both of you. We have much to discuss. Your assistance is crucial, as always.
I assume these creatures are the assistance you promised, Lucas Walker?
Yep, that's me. What do you think of all this,
You
Illyria?
have found me.
I know that Xalatath must be behind this threat. My long hunt for her draws to a
Know your
close.
target.
No bad news, please.
Greetings, and welcome to
I am
Tazavesh.
very busy.
Locus Walker was brought into the Trust to handle such a violent crisis of the Void. He says you are some kind of hero or champion. Good. We are in need of such a thing. Tazavesh is under threat from the Void, the Shadow Guard. They threaten the work of the Trust and my reputation as an ambassador.
If there are... this managerial job in Tazavesh has been one crisis after another. I delegate solving these problems to you.
Okay. Delegation accepted.
Xalatath is out there, and we do chores?
We must pay the bureaucratic tax if we want free run of the city.
Bureaucratic tax is such a perfect way to put it.
Our fight continues.
Tazavesh has returned to Karesh to find our enemies waiting for us. Yeah, well, before I head out, let's stay a while and listen.
Will more flesh creatures from off-world be arriving to aid the Trust? Never mind. I'll find the appropriate forms. Best to plan for chaos. Or worse, the Maw Walker to return.
Who are the Trust?
They are a coalition of cartels. Ba, Zai, Zo, and Om, as well as ethereals from the consortium. Tazavesh was acquired by the Trust's founder to act as a supply port and recreation center for the revitalized Project Ecodome.
Our eco-domes are threatened by both the Shadow Guard and the Barbarian Wastelanders. It is more than Cartel Zo's security can manage. The founder believes that the sinister rival sorcerer Locus Walker can solve this crisis. I am skeptical. The only progress I have noticed is the increase of paperwork on my desk.
My student, Valeria Windrunner, and Azeroth's champion have my full support. I have the founders. I suggest you give them yours.
Very well. I have approved your entry. You have complete access to the city. No need to sneak in or cause trouble.
Perfect. Alrighty, so I guess we'll get right to it. As you can see, our quest is called Restoring Operational Efficiency. We've got 3 tasks. We need to assist Zaibin, Baver, and Taka. And while we're in here, it looks like we can also pick up a couple of other quests.
Arcane manifestations are out of control.
This must be the new specialist. Help me first.
Hey, don't fight. I can help you both. Let's start with Zaibin.
Wealth can solve any problem.
Somehow, an artifact in the menagerie has broken open, unleashing a swarm of furious arcane creatures. They're wreaking havoc, and havoc is bad for the project. I need someone capable of getting this situation under control with no questions asked. If you can get down there, clear your way through the creatures, and seal that artifact, I'll make it worth your while.
May you succeed in your endeavors.
Alright, Taka, you next. I am Taka, supplier of rare creatures destined to repopulate my homeland. At least, I was, until some of them escaped their translocation cages. This cannot stand. These creatures are vital. If you could assist me with capturing them, I'd be quite appreciative. Engage them in combat and subdue them. The capture device I've provided will automatically translocate them back to my care once they are on the verge of defeat.
Someone sabotaged the enclosures through that portal.
This portal? Oh, okay. This brings us to the Overlook, and yep, up here I see, unfortunately, a lot of ravaged citizens, which is not ideal, and then I do see these escaped creatures as well. Alright, let's subdue some of these before more citizens get caught up in the aftermath. That's 4 recovered right there. Looks like another hero is here as well, helping out the Ethereals, so we can team up in this. which will make our work a little easier. There we go. 8 out of 8 creatures recovered. Okay. So, if we just take a look at the map... Can I fly in this area? I can. Okay, that'll make our life a little easier. So it looks like next they want me to come down this way.
No, no, no! The barrier projectors! You, come here! I need competent assistance.
Wow, people really need assistance. Okay, you must be Baver. This is not a good day, not at all. My whole shipment of barrier projectors was ransacked. Most of them are gone, and it seems whatever the culprits didn't take, they destroyed. These barrier projectors are essential for securing the wild places on Karesh, and even the city of Tazavesh. Our efforts are in jeopardy. Please, if you can find any of my shipments, it would help us get our efforts back on track.
It is good to see our ethereal kin again.
Okay, well, we'll do our best to help. First, though, we can turn in the first quest. Let me just zoom over here so we can speak to Taka.
Speak your mind.
You've returned them. Excellent work. Here's your reward as promised.
Spend your time wisely.
All right. So it was easy. 1 quest down, 2 to go. So now we need to destroy arcane entities, seal an unstable artifact, and recover 8 stolen barrier projectors. Wow, that was a cool way to travel. All right. Here are these arcane entities we've heard so much about. Unstable manifestations. Just slay a bunch of these, and hopefully along the way we can find these stolen barrier projectors. Yep, here they are right here. Perfect. Oh wow, a lot of these just came out of nowhere. Unstable moats. They were little, but they swarmed me really fast. Alright, here's a big manifestation right here. Not taking long for us to get right into combat, huh? I can see why our assistance was required. There really is a lot happening here in Tazavesh. Jeez Louise. It was being overrun by all manner of arcane entities and beasts and whatnot. They really do need all hands on deck. Alrighty, we're at 52% for destroying arcane entities. We still need to find 5 more stolen barriers, and we do need to locate the unstable artifact as well. So let's keep moving for now. Over here, there's another stolen barrier projector. Now, if I was an unstable artifact, where would I be? I think that's the real question. Found many an enchanted ledger. Not sure who's enchanting their ledgers, but they need to do a better job about it, because I'm pretty sure ledgers are painful enough without them actively attacking you. Alright, 1 more stolen barrier projector to go. Beautiful. That's 8 of those. Now we need to find that unstable artifact. Let's see if I fly over this way, if we might have better luck. Oh, yes. Okay, it looks like it's in this building. I had a better view when I flew up and was able to see the mini-map better. But I don't think this is the right way. Okay, I think this is the way we have to go. Looks like they actually have a bit of a containment perimeter here to hold back the worst of these unstable manifestations, and it looks like the unstable artifact must be in here as well. Alright, we're on track now. Just take out as many of these guys as we can. Wait a minute, did I just go in a circle? No, this is different than where I was before. I'm so thrown off by where I am. I suppose that's normal heading into a new area, but here, we need to open this door into the Grand Menagerie. Yes, here we go. This is where I'm supposed to be. We have defeated enough arcane entities. Now we just need to grab this unstable artifact, which is straight ahead. There we go. Okay, that should hopefully calm things down here for now. Now let's head back and report in.
Do you wish to trade?
Have you located my barrier projectors? Excellent. With these projectors, we can once again secure our homeland. Anyway, you have my thanks for your assistance.
Always a
You're very welcome. Happy to help. Also, looks like we may have got some new gear. Yes, Tazavesh Guardian Shoulder Guards is a great upgrade for us. Obviously, that's going to make our armor set a little mismatched, but hopefully we'll get the full set of this, which will be a great upgrade. Alright, with that, for anyone wondering, my item level right now is level 633, so I'm a little bit behind. And now we'll check in with the Menagerie Steward. You sealed the artifact? Excellent. The remaining creatures should dissipate in time. You've handled the danger with remarkable skill. As promised, here are your rewards. We get to choose between Pendant of Arcane Havoc or Menagerie's Lost Relic. We'll go Pendant of Arcane Havoc, I think, which is going to be another great upgrade for us. Alright, we've helped out as many ethereals as I think we can at this juncture, so let's report back to our pals here at the entrance. Tazavesh, the Veiled Market. So cool. I love the floating ships up there.
What has gone wrong now?
Hello. All the problems are solved, at least all the problems that were on my ledger that I was responsible for.
Maximum.
These aren't accidents. This is sabotage. The Shadow Guard are already in Tazavesh. We forestall extinction.
Illyria, Tarala, have you sensed it? The void lingers in all of this. Whoever is pulling the strings is cloaked in shadow, hiding from us. Come, let's seek them out and drag them into the light before they strike.
My past does not. Do you sense that, Illyria?
Yes. A void presence.
Get to safety, Omen. Champion, with me.
Well, looks like we're getting right to it. A void presence? What do you think? Does that mean Xalatath? Maybe. Let's go investigate it. Excuse me, guys. Oh yeah, what do we got out here? Look at this.
This void presence is fresh. It hasn't faded at all. Don't assume victory. Fine Omen called you a rabble sorcerer. What did they mean?
During the first war against Dimensius, we Kareshi warred against each other as much as we fought against the Void. I was part of the Ravel, a group of technomancers, cartel leaders, and great thinkers. We focused on unorthodox solutions to the Dimensius problem.
Who warred against you?
King Salhadar rallied the oracles of Karesh to his side. They thought to save the world. They almost doomed it. We did not know at the time that the king had given an oath to the All-Devouring.
Ah.
So his hunt in Outland for Dimensius was just a ruse?
A ploy. He radicalized those in the Ethereum, seeking out the fragments of Dimensius for later conscription. The death of Salhadar did not end the ascendancy of the Shadow Guard, as many in the Consortium had hoped.
How can we win this fight?
We must find a way to bring a fighting force to the Shadow Guard's Mana Forge. We must prevent the All-Devouring's return. If Dimensius should emerge fully formed, I know of nothing on this world capable of stopping him.
Okay, well that actually answers a lot of questions that I had. Now let's investigate this.
Champion, can you see it? Follow the trail.
This trail? Looks like it's heading right towards this portal. Okay, here we go. Just gotta follow the sparkles, the void sparkles, if you will. Looks like they're heading over this way. And what is
They
this?
must be in hiding. On your word, I'll drag them from the shadows.
I'm ready now. Do your thing.
Dimensius must be stopped.
I can feel it. They're lurking nearby. Whoever's behind the sabotage is clever, but not clever enough. Well, let's see who's behind this.
I'll drive them into the open. You must deal with them.
Aha. Sabotage was just the beginning. We've got Shadow Guard, infiltrators. A lot of them, too. So they're responsible for everything that's been happening.
Too far away.
Yeah, and it seems that your ally was right, because they are certainly here, can confirm.
More movement in the shadows. Get ready.
I am out of range.
Your mysterious ally was correct.
Well fought. Let us return to Omen and see what more we can uncover.
Dang. Alright, we took down a literal fighting force there. That was crazy. We also took down Nizral the Umble Blade, who I think was the leader of that little gang, and his final words were, "Dimensius devours all." So clearly this is just a straight-up cult that has been around for quite some time. By what they were talking about, it sounds like this cult has been around since the Burning Crusade days, when there was still a king of the Ethereals.
Tell me that you have solved the problem.
The Shadow Guard, of course. Those void-addled fools are behind this. I should have known.
The secret to
Dimensius, the all-devouring. His return grows ever closer.
Invaders!
They raid our energy to feed their master. Champion, Windrunner, we have a city to save.
Dang. Alright, we're getting right to it. We made it here to Tazavesh, but clearly that was only scratching the surface of what's going to be required of us here in 11.2. Next up, we need to slay some Shadow Guard and try to save as much of the city as we can, and obviously there's a couple more quests we need to pick up as well. For now, though, we'll call it a day here. This was our very first look at patch 11.2. I hope you guys enjoyed what you saw. More Ghosts of Karesh is set to be coming your way, so hopefully I'll see you guys back here on the channel real soon as we continue our story-driven adventures.